Hello. We are back. I don't know what I'm planning on doing. I think I'm going to max Dex first. That's what I kind of feel like doing first. I don't know why I did that though. Here we go. Okay. Now I have all of my stuff set up like last time. I don't know why I'm opening Discord stuff. Because I said I was going to go max Dex. Hey, my bitrate actually shows green today rather than just showing gray all night. Or not all night, all day. That was odd. Yesterday, I don't know why it didn't, like, you know, do what it was supposed to and adjust. They changed Assassin's stats because I could have sworn they had at least 70 speed. How much dex did they have before? I don't even remember. I feel like they also had more attack. I honestly can't remember though. We'll just run. I think I can make it to Godlands before my TP cooldown would be up. We'll see though. Nothing better to do than to do this. And at least on the way we're seeing more blocks for the fan bonus later on, if the character lives long enough that we get those ones that matter. I was about to start looking for snake pits, but I forgot I maxed speed yesterday before I got off. Do assassins? They definitely have more mana, I think, than I remember. Or I just don't remember. That's also possible too. I didn't play assassin that much. I don't feel like going into UDLs. We'll try to max Wiz later. I can probably teleport now, yeah. I don't know why I'm killing that. Brain's still on need to max speed mode. Somebody called a pen. We'll go over there. Sure, why not? Get a little bit of soulbound. I think I should have soulbound on all of them now. Oh, okay, they're dumb. They should be weakening all the towers, but apparently they're not going to do that. I'm going to go to this. This is more important. Rather than sitting there at the pent that'll take 6 years. Because they're not doing it right. We can just go to this. And at least try to get a Sea Dirk. Had one Sea Dirk on a PPE. Now. And I lost it in the same day, I think. So that was funny. Good time. Okay, we'll take that. There's another cube god right next to us. Cool. Is that a sentry though? How bet that person's gonna be going the right way. Yeah. Skull Shrine, do not care. Ah, damn. I was hoping there were still trees around it like there were on the last one. Because this is the worst, not having high enough defense to go through. Even with the little amount I've hit it so far, I should be able to have soulbound. That guy's dying. I haven't used any of the Morningstar weapons yet. I don't know what they're standing at. They still have this stupid Penteract. Yeah, this is why I left. People are so dumb. Yeah, see, they killed one of the towers too early, and then the group wasn't ready to kill all of the towers. Great. They're gonna respawn again. I might just teleport to wherever the Hermit God is. Try to find that instead. Did they finally kill it fast enough? No, they did not. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna respawn again. Might as well try. My god, dude. They're so bad. This is why it sucks to play Realm without being in a group that's like competent. Finally. Another Penteract. Yeah, we're not wasting our time going to that. We'll go here. Oh, the Lottle is dead. That's fine though. We'll just go walk around and find some stuff. Hey Calamity, how are you? Thanks, Nightbot. You came in, had a great time while the Realm community was showing how great they are at being incompetent. Nightbot, why do people happy? Wait. You spelled that right, but it didn't show up for me. Why is my 7TV not showing up? That's so weird. Okay. Opened another tab and it's showing up in here. Somebody's sawing something near my house. Yeah, it's showing on there. I didn't even think to look at the overlay, but I just opened a new tab and I can see it now. So I don't know why the other tab just wasn't working. 7TV must be broke in a little bit of a must be a little bit broken right now. I don't know what's up with that. Probably go to that, actually. If we can get a sea silk that's decent. It works, yes. Well, I assume it was working for you the whole time. It just was not working for me. It's probably not a great idea to try to rush. Yeah, and that's why we hate the ponies. Okay, we try again anyway. Ponies, scary. I kind of figured that that was not the right way. Usually in Ocean Trench, you're on mobile, so you can't even see it anyway. You just have to watch for the overlay. Usually when you're rushing Ocean Trench, you just gotta go the wrong way most of the time. Be like, that doesn't seem right, and usually it is. Oh god. I hate when those guys are standing still. Possible insta-death. Alright, we're just gonna go up here. Use the teleport invincibility to not die. That's something they added into the game a while ago, where when you teleport to people, it stops people from trolling and using like invincibility glitches, or invincibility hacks. They're not even glitches, because you can't even do them on purpose in game mechanics. You have to actually hack to do them. But it stops people from doing that and standing on stuff that would insta-kill you and you just teleporting and dying. What's going on? This is a dungeon called Ocean Trench. So we were just kind of rushing through it to get to this boss to kill it. The main thing it drops is mana potions, but I was hoping to get an armor. Oh no, that guy died from suffocation. Oh jeez. Oh no, poor guy. Wait, what? Where's the avatar? In the middle? Okay. That's horrifying. So the avatar is another event, and yeah, that's not great because this bomb that my cursor is on up here, that bomb will insta-kill you, and it's like right near where you might stand near the Sphinx. Amazing. It's always great to have overlapping gods so you can't tell what's going on. Wait till you see a bee avatar. I have seen them. I think my favorite one is an avatar and sentry. That's my favorite combination. Let's see. We're going to not do that. How are you, Incog? Also good. This game reminds you of Don't Starve. I haven't played Don't Starve. I've watched a couple people play it, a couple friends, but I don't have it. Ava is crazy. Yeah, that's true. If you can't, I don't know what would be worse. Having it, having you be able to reach the middle, or not being able to reach the middle, so then you could possibly get stuck. There's so many odd combinations of enemies spawning on top of each other. I better not DC. I don't know how often that happens still. I don't know if they fixed it or not. So my main plan was to try to max Dex, and I got distracted. I'm just kind of generally farming pots. I don't know if you guys can even hear that sawing. You probably can't, but I don't know what they're doing. Just top down and camera turning reminds you of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that art style is as, like, I don't know, pixely, I guess. I don't know what a great way to describe that would be. Is that Don't Starve has more detail, at least from what I remember. No idea what else is going on. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen Realm, it is a very random looking experience. I've played it for a long time, so I'm just kind of... I did not feel like speedrunning or doing Isaac again today. I thought about doing Isaac yesterday, but I didn't want to do it. So I did this, and so... Usually a lot of people who play Realm will go through spurts of when they actually play the game, and then take breaks. Anyone who just plays this game all the time probably has already lost their sanity. It's just too much grinding all the time to always play it. And I don't know when I played it last. It was a while ago. Wow. I wish these shots would not linger as long. It is multiplayer. It's free to play. So if you'd rather have it linked through Steam or just use their standalone app, I think if you want to use the standalone app, you can download it from realmofthemadgod.com. I'm gonna see if it's still up. I'm pretty sure it is. It isn't up anymore? Oh no. So, I guess you can download the launcher from Epic Games is the company who... Or not Epic Games. Deca Games. I don't know why I said Epic out loud. Deca Games is the company who owns it. Play Gungan. I've never played it, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone play it. So I don't know what kind of game it actually is. But I've heard of it before. No, we just want to find sprite worlds. That's all we care about. Okay. Couple of chances over there. Gungan is very good Isaac-like. Okay. So I guess it's multiplayer, since Calamity is wanting to play it with me. Is that actually a genre? Can you call things just Isaac-like? I thought Isaac was a roguelike. Ow, I'm just eating shots. Dang. Roguelike, okay. But Gungan is an Isaac-like, okay. Yeah, then I feel like I definitely have heard of it, like I said. I just don't think I've ever seen anyone play it, so I have no clue about it. So usually I like to solo things, because then you have a guaranteed pot drop at the end of dungeons like that. But it's not always guaranteed if you have low DPS like I do. Or if there's if there's over 2 people, I think, in Sprite Worlds. I think there's 2 guaranteed dex pots that drop from the boss for 2 people. Gun dungeon, not gun gone. I thought it was called Gungan because it's like dungeon, but Gungan. Am I assuming wrong? I thought that was how it was said. Have we? Yeah, I know we have talked about it before. Are you saying we've talked about the pronunciation before, and I just can't remember how it's pronounced? Because I would believe that. It's very believable. Oh, okay. That guy didn't mean to call the Sioux out. So I'm always like, you know, it's always a curious thing when you see a grave like that. That's somebody who has max stats. You always have to wonder how they died in the realm on a maxed character. Oh crap. For a second, since I'm playing a dagger class, I thought I was a rogue, and I was like, oh hey, that's actually really good. And I was like, oh wait. Both Gungeon. Yeah, because like that makes sense, because that's how dungeon is pronounced. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. My brain's just dumb sometimes. Okay, so now that we're here, we can wait and see. Okay, that's where the hermit is. We're gonna go there again and do the ocean trench if we see enough people going. I'm too lazy to do it if only like 5 people going, because that means I'll have to attempt to rush it, and I don't really want to without max defense. Wait, what was the both before that time? Calamity? I'm just forgetting what I asked at this point. Hey, nice, we got a potion, and we can actually use it. What is this? Key fairy, gross. Okay, well, he's rushing it, and he has an okay set. Kind of weird. NEO3 experience? Yeah. I do have a bunch. Where does it actually say stuff? I have a bunch of characters who are max exalted. I have Celestial Roll if you're in Auric Sanctuary, which I think is 500 completes. Maybe? I don't remember what the requirement was. Both talked about the game and how it's said. Yeah, I was gonna say, I figured we talked about the game at least. And then I was like, after you said that we talked about it, I was like, oh wait, I think we also talked about the pronunciation, so that makes sense. It's always funny seeing how when people don't know about purple names. Gonna be a run EUS2 Drake. Man, I kind of want a Coral Silk, but I have to go to that. Is it, do you have early Loke, or is it, whatchamacallit, already called? How old are we talking? Reading the in-game chat. Since I like Isaac, Gungeon might be fun to play together because it's multiplayer. Yes, that is true. I think I'll just go to that Loke. I will. Oh, you got early. Okay, I will blind trust you. 5 rem though. Okay, it's not a vet run or anything, is it? It's Raiders chill run. I think that's a new server since I last played. It's just called Raiders. Here come the horde. Okay, cool. Are they doing like no rec runs or like seasonal runs? I haven't played since seasonal characters became a thing, although I think that's recent. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is an entirely new thing for me. Do they usually have recs and they're just not doing recs now? VC-less, reckless, everything. Oh, okay. How long have you played Realm, Incog? Is it like Gravity? Because Gravity's runs were all reckless unless you were in like their vet section, I think. But I haven't seen Gravity post runs in a long time. Off and on for years. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think like the person who made Gravity, I'm pretty sure it was DKPPE. I'm pretty sure that was his name. I don't know why. I just remember DK. I remember that part, but it was DKPPE. I'm pretty sure, and he, you know, he was pretty active in the pest control Discord for a long time. Never did disc runs other than pest control. Okay, nice. Yeah. So you might, depending on how long ago your off and on was, you might know DKPP. He was a raid leader in whatever I just said, pest control. And then he's the one who like started Gravity, I think. I think it was his server. And he made it so that, you know, you wouldn't have to have Rex to go to runs all the time. So you could have fun with the game and do PPEs in their runs. I really only do Discord runs to try to exalt quickly. That's about it. It's also nice when you're doing PPEs to just try to get top level gear from O3s if you're able to go to them. What class is your favorite, Incog? I don't know if you looked at my in-game name, you could probably guess what my two favorite classes are. Raider style. They have a show up kind of attitude, nice. Summoner is a good class, lots of damage. I think I just don't like using wands. I haven't used the new type of wand, so I don't know how that is. I feel like, I don't know, just that singular shot seems so unsatisfying to me. Realm of the Mad God speedrun win. I don't even know what you would do. New wand trash. I'm assuming that's you, Incog. It's probably, yeah, a lot easier for you to type in game. Souls Guidance Lumi, yeah. I think it's funny that Souls Guidance was banned for a long time in many discords. I don't really know why. I don't know if it was because they didn't want people to blast guards. I think that might be part of it. Since you can't control how often it shoots once the things are out. Hey, we need to go to that cube god. But I feel like the speedruns you would do in this would be try to max all your stats right away. Try to get to level 20 the fastest, but like getting to level 20 isn't that hard if you are able to teleport to the right place and have a bunch of people like XP grinding you. So I don't really know. I don't know what kind of speedruns you would be doing in this game. Like trying to do dungeons the fastest. People do that. Doing endgame dungeons as quickly as possible. But that's usually more of a group thing than just a solo thing. Alright, realm closed. Now we go try to find godlands and run around and kill gods until the realm closes, and hopefully we can get some potions. Where the heck are the godlands? It's always the worst when you can't find them. Isn't there no end goal? Not really. The whole goal of the game is, you've seen some insane solo MBC run. Yeah. Like, the whole goal of the game, basically, for a long time, is just to get all the gear that you can, like, the best gear that you can. Like, that's pretty much the end goal. And then, when you have all the best stuff, there's these exaltations that are, like, I don't know, 2-ish years old or something. Might be a little bit older or newer, I don't remember. But, then doing all those, which is doing the endgame dungeons over and over on maxed characters, with all 8 stats maxed, and then that'll boost your stats. That's like an end, like, goal kind of thing. But it's very open-ended. You can play it forever, and it just keeps going on and on and on. I think it's similar to a lot of, like I feel like WoW is similar, if I think of it right. Like, similar enough that your whole goal is to get certain items. And then that's like it. You just keep trying to grind for more items. I really hate when aliens are in Godlands. It's wasting my time trying to kill the aliens rather than killing gods that can give me pots. You're gonna head off soon, you're pretty tired. That's fair. I honestly never expect you to be here that much anymore since you're trying to fix your sleep schedule. I always am shocked when you do show up now. I'm like, wow, Calamity's awake. Because I never know when you feel like going to sleep now. Alright. Now we have a kind of chill part. We just go through this castle. I think we're going into one of the two hardest things in the game, yeah. So this and another dungeon called the Shatters are like pretty much the two hardest things in the game now. This one's been out for almost 3 years, I believe. Yeah, it might be over in about 10-ish minutes, maybe. Or at least you can see the Auric Sanctuary part. Sleep mod check. True, no mods. Huh. Only thing I call is milks. That makes sense. I would do that too if I was that guy. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing this because since I've played it for so long, I can just brain off and do stuff. But I'm also playing on a character that doesn't really matter if I die or not on. That's another thing. So the reason that you just keep grinding for gear, Calamity, is the fact that this game is permadeath. So if I die on this character's gone forever. Like, I would permanently lose any progress I made on this character. I don't know if there's any other like super popular games that are permadeath like that. There's like another one that's kind of like Rome called Darza's Dominion, which is new-ish. I never played that though. Hey Nuki, thanks for the good luck. This is actually an entirely RNG based game, so we need some luck. I'm just kind of playing this because I can turn my brain off. I feel like at least during speedruns, my brain is somewhat on. And I'm just tired from Thanksgiving. I had to stay up, like, and do a weird kind of sleep schedule on Saturday. Because we had dinner at a friend's, but then I also had to go into work at midnight. And when I say dinner, it was more like we went around lunchtime. And we were there for a long time. Yours is never on, that's why all your runs suck. I feel like a lot of your runs, if you say they suck, then that means that a lot of people on the leaderboards need to worry about the runs. Because you're above a lot of people on SRC. But I also feel like speedrunning Zelda games is just kind of like a nice, comfy kind of speedrun. Even if some of the stuff is like really hard, I feel like just the vibes of Zelda are great. You've been sleeping 12 hours every night and it blows. If I sleep more than like 8 hours, if I sleep like 9+ hours, I start to like be more tired than I would if I just slept like 7 or 8. Are you still preparing to do the all Zelda speedruns? Or all 3D Zelda speedruns? I don't know. Have you done it once, or have you still just been practicing in approximately 1 month? Okay. I feel like I remember the timer's really ticking. Yeah, you and P-Man both have your timers. P-Man has to do his hundo run in OOT in like a day and a half now. So, are you just like, you wanna get more consistent in the games? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that means that he has to do it like today's stream. Sub 9 pause chat. Yeah, that'd be great. Do you mean for P-Man's run, or I don't know what sub 9 would be, or other than that? I don't know what like I've never seen for P-Man's. Okay, I've never seen like a beginner hundo run, so I don't know what to expect. You want a sub 50 for your run? Yeah. So how much in the run, how much do you do in Breath of the Wild? Like, how long is that actual run? Are you doing 100% runs for all of them? Also, I don't know if you got hit with an ad or not, or if you used the forbidden thing. Practicing a lot. Last night you did MMOT and TP. You did all of them? Dang. That's crazy. How long do you usually stream for? I feel like you have to have a good chunk of time to be able to practice all 3 of those. It's all 100%, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know how long Breath of the Wild is now. I know it's a lot shorter than it used to be because of that new, like, fairy glitch, I think is what it was, that lets you dupe all the stuff. That was my fault. Oh, you got edged. I have a timer. It tells me when the edge happens. It's not my fault. I know it's gonna happen anyway. Like, once you get affiliate, it happens anyway. I don't know if... I think when you're not affiliate, ads don't play. So that could be the strat. Just never get affiliate until you have like a huge following. And then get it later. Infinite ad-free watches for everyone in your chat for a long time. 4-4 pause champ. At least it's at the last one. All right, so Collaborative, you're still here. This is the there's 4 mini bosses during this that you can get before you fight like the last version of Oryx, who is the main like boss of the realm. So this is one of the 4 mini bosses. You just fight one of them each time. It's a random one each time. So we kill this guy, and then we'll go kill Oryx afterwards. Hello, you're back. Nice. All right. I was gonna say, it's not my fault about the ad. I can't help it. I wanted to get affiliate even though I haven't done much with it, like getting any emotes made, because I can't do it myself. Not that kind of talented. But yeah, so we're gonna kill this Archbishop Lycorix. You're just teasing. Yeah. I know, like, people just accept that ads exist because you can't always not have ads on Twitch. Impossible. Unless you get the one thing, I think, Turbo. But I, like, thought about getting Turbo at one point. I'd rather just not and subscribe to, like, a couple people. We're gonna... Okay, I thought we were gonna get another counter. Turbo is tempting. Yeah. I don't know, like... maybe they they bait tons of people into buying Turbo, then they take away the ad-free watching. That would be kind of hilarious. Yeah, it is just ads. Like, you watch ads pretty much everywhere. That's why I set up the timer, just because watching the 30, like a minute 30 of ads every half an hour then it's predictable, and then people who want to come into the stream don't have to sit there and watch ads every single time they click in. Oh, like Prime. Oh, was Prime, did they have ad-free watching on Prime? I didn't really, I wasn't on Twitch for a long time. I never really watched Twitch or streamed for the longest time, so I didn't see all of the benefits Prime might have had. It did until like, pause champ, when? 2018, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, because as far as I've known, was always just the like one free Prime sub per month. So I guess that was their compromise of taking away the ad-free watching of Prime. It was like, okay, fine, we'll let you guys sub to one of your favorite streamers. That's it. Just one. Oh, I'm blasting by accident. Is there actually somebody calling? Kind of, I guess. They just took it away. They just completely took it away. So when did the free Prime sub always exist? And then there was ad-free watching, and then they took away the ad-free watching, and the Prime sub thing stayed there. Losing too much money, imagine, yeah. Makes sense. I believe it. But I don't know, like, it's kind of like Deca, like the companies who have owned Realm have had the same kind of issue. It's like, what are they losing money on? They weren't doing a whole lot for a long time. So it's like, how are you losing money when you're not doing anything? Or at least it appeared like they weren't doing anything, because nothing new was coming out. Anyway, I started blasting through. Yeah, you have guilds in this game that you can join. You can have like 50 people in them. Our guild, we used to just always blast all the time just because it was funny. When you blast Oryx 3, you get counters, so there's 4 different counters that happen that just make it like tougher to survive or do enough damage. And so yeah, it's a frowned upon thing to do it. But there's no way to actually stop anyone from doing it other than just having them like banned, which is really hard to tell who's actually still shooting. 03 feels okay, man. Do I not have that? Or did my 7 TV break again? Too bad Twitch is at a loss and the $1 trillion parent company can't reach into pockets to help. I have to read that and make, oh god, this is not a good time to be reading that. There we go. Now it's a better time. Make every shitty decision imaginable. Yeah. Doing a 3 runs, would love to join. I was told by someone else who is in stream currently. I'm not in this Discord. I forget what it's even called. Raiders, I think. That's what it's called. So I was aware of its existence as of yesterday, I think. I saw somebody say something. I saw them talk about Raiders because I was in another run with one of the other bigger Discords. And so I haven't joined Raiders, so if there's any lokes, you'll see them called out to me if I'm getting them from there. You're gonna bedge Calamity? Alright, have a good night. You're in it. It's Duran's, you think? But can't figure it out. Who's Duran's? Hey, we did it. Oh, are you saying you think it's Duran's run? Like, oh, a fellow streamer, okay. Yeah, as far as Realm streamers go, I am very out of the loop on that kind of stuff. Like, I obviously know the 2 biggest ones, BB Smooth and Sebchoof. Other than that, top G of Rotmg. I haven't heard of them. Huh. I'll have to like look around. I don't watch Realm too often when I'm not playing. I like to watch PPE videos. I think that's like the most entertaining content, but they take so long to make, so then you run out of videos to watch. Okay, so now I'm going to continue trying to max dex. He's shirtless with sunglasses. Nice. That's a hook. Gonna go to East 2. I think there was a decently full realm. We're gonna go here because I'm too lazy to keep running back and forth. Why is this so full? This was not nearly as full before. Okay, it's not no 3 run, I don't think. I don't know. When I was looking at the realm category yesterday, I think there were like hardly even 10-ish people in there when I was looking to raid somebody, and then I ended up raiding somebody who I think hadn't played realm, which is kind of funny. I hadn't streamed realm on like I haven't done realm on stream until yesterday was the first time. I played it for a long time. I didn't stream until June of this year, and I was like, I don't really want to stream realm, but my brain was just too like far gone to be doing anything hard or new yesterday, so I was like, I'll do some realm. So now I'm doing a seasonal PPE. I always do PPEs on my characters usually. I have a couple of throwaways that I make, but I hardly even play on them. I just have them in case I want to do interesting stuff that I end up never doing. Like if I want to do hard mode shatters, I think I might have a throwaway paladin right now to do it on, because I haven't done them that often still. I did a couple like attempts at them when they came out, but I haven't learned them fully. But I would say my PPE skills are decent when it comes to maxing my characters. Oh yeah, and we can also possibly get a Pogmer. Let's go. Can I TP yet? I'll go to that crystal and try to get a free pot. Or 2. Or 3. I think you can get 3. Technically. It is possible. People can tell who's blasting. Oh, they can? I know you can turn on shots, I think, but like, it's hard to tell who's actually doing it. There's a DPS tracker. So wait, does it actually split up like the damage everyone does in runs? Alright, well that crystal's not getting broken while people are over here. So we'll go to the miner and attempt to get a Pogmer. We got it in black and white numbers. Oh, okay. That's really funny. Yeah, there's so much random stuff that happens with Realm every once in a while like that I just never keep track of it, because I'm not one of those types of people who blasts anyway. Like, we would only do it just to troll runs sometimes, but it was normally during like the public O3s. So it's kind of just like anyone who gets parsed out of the run by us doing this is just going to improve. So it's actually going to help them in the long run. Doing public O3s during O3 events is just shitty also. Yeah. Like, they're some of the worst runs, so if you can learn during those runs, you should have no problem doing like a Discord run of O3. I always love when it ends up being like me and one other person in O3 during those free O3 runs. Because then it's like you get half of a free solo run to just try to do as much damage as you can with the remaining health. Do we actually have a knight here? Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. The head shot once, so I just expected no stuns. Got a Scoochie, nice. What class are you playing on right now? Are you playing on a summoner? I also could have locked you when you messaged me, but my brain didn't work. I didn't think of doing that. Sork that run? Okay. I haven't played since the Sork rework and Assassin. Those got reworked, right? Summoner, Priest, RD Max, Slave Exalt. Okay, yes. I know that grind. I haven't grinded too many classes. I've usually just tried to do a PPE to be able to get it done. So then I can at least be having fun trying to get drops while I'm doing O3. Sork is kind of busted now. That's good. I always liked Sork. It just sucks that it was like basically still a priest and the damage was not great. So do the scepters just do a lot more damage now, or what actually was the change? And also, did they change the stats? Because I could have sworn, like on my life, that assassins had 70 or 75 speed. Why is the Sphinx shooting at me? That's rude. I just want free stat potions. And we didn't get one. What is this? Wander? Nope. They moved some stats around in both of them. Okay. So the stat totals are like about the same. They just changed what stats they had in each thing. I feel like rebalancing stats makes sense if you change the abilities. I think I have a current sorcerer PP that's up right now, but I didn't progress very far on it. I didn't play on it that much, so I don't remember what it actually has. It might be maxed. I'm not sure though. I think it has a couple of stats maxed at least. How many decks do I need? Oh god. I still need 26. It takes so long. Especially when I get distracted. If I see an 03, I have to do it. I'm just waiting for Ashes to pop into stream so I can tell her more advice about Realm. And she decided she felt like playing. The best advice is what Stella said yesterday of maybe just not starting. So then you don't have to live with the pain and live with the pain of being a Realm player. Once you start, you just never can stop. I don't think that it's ever happened in the history of Realm. Yeah. It is just an endless grind. Dang. I kind of figured I didn't really do my part to get the pot there. That's why I always try to go in by myself, so that I don't have to worry about it. Let's go this way. I do this as often as I can, try to wander off by myself in Godlands, so then if I find a dungeon, I can do it alone. Just try to grind as quickly as I can. No extra time. There we go. That was just taking too long. I don't know if I was skill issuing. I feel like I was. We'll also take free defense drops from the gods. Once I get like 5 more defense, I'll probably feel comfortable rushing more stuff. That like slightly less speed on Assassin, I think definitely makes it a little bit more tricky to rush than I remember. I also don't know if I said a specific number, because I still don't remember exactly what Assassin had. I swear it was 75. I don't really feel like doing that. We'll go in this Sue. It drops out of this thing. Now I gotta damage this. Ow. Apparently I missed my interact button, or I pressed it too early twice. Okay, that looks like a straight line. And I don't like that. They were just a little bit too close to the wall. Yeah, that really does be looking like a straight line to me. Essentially. I'm too lazy to just clear either. So, we're either gonna die, Nexus, or finish the dungeon. Those are the only three things that can happen. It is a straight line, okay. I was right. Love that. It'd be great to get a Murky. I feel like the last couple Assassin PPEs, I just had really horrible luck and I could not get Murky poisons or Murky toxins from this. So, at least while I was on my Assassin, I could switch characters, go into a Sue and instantly get one. But not on the character I wanted. Which is always how it is. I thought that it would spawn over here, but I could not remember which one that one was. A little bit rusty. I got a knight too, even. Nice. Yeah, that was entirely a straight line. Nothing to even go back and check. Sues are usually one of the dungeons I'll go back and check for tea rooms, because I feel like it's pretty common to find one. So, now we're almost not getting put into combat every single time we get hit by anything. Dang, those paralyzing shots do 37 to me. Those things are a little bit higher damage than I thought they were. A dex pot, nice. Some dude wants us to hold it. What is this? Key fairy again? Disgusting. What are they doing over there? Why is that small group over there? We'll figure it out later. I always like to see when people try to give you stuff. Since I do PPEs all the time, I love when people try to trade me stuff. Does this guy need help? I feel like for a rogue, he's a little slow, but it's all right. I have faith. I know he can do it. If I get a Sea Silk, I'm dropping both of these. Oh, he was a 0-8. Dang, I respect it. I respect the 0-8 rush. Ow. Wait, what did he die to? A gray slurp. Is that just one of the small? things. Yeah, that's one of these. Dang, that's unfortunate. He must have just been low health, or like drowning at that point. Ow. Ow. Never fun when you get put into combat and can't reach an air hole for that long. It gets a little scary. And now I'm just eating all of the pet stasis shots. Nice. Dang. Alright. We'll try to get a key. Can we get anything? There we go. No key. Alright, we leave. And we'll continue maxing decks. That's unfortunate. But at least, there we go. Sprite roll right there. I guess I wasn't really thinking. It's been a while since I've played. I should be trying to go into wood labs when they pop up. Try to max my attack a little bit faster. It's alright, once I get max dex or a better weapon, I'll go into them all the time. Could also get a T5 poison from there, if I'm lucky. Ow. All these T4 abilities that I've seen and no poisons. Okay, potentially a free potion. Oh, Incog, did you come to the same loc I was in? Why can't I not spell? I don't know if I can spell. Oh god. I just ate all those shots. That would have been a great way to just die. Standing on top of a Sphinx on an assassin. And a skull shrine. There you go. Now I can clear that. I think I did actually spell your name right. USC2 is the place to farm, yeah. This used to be in the guild I was in before the one I'm in now, which was a very long time ago when I was in that other one. This used to be like the home server for that guild I was in. I feel like this is always a popular place because it doesn't ever usually become a key server. Oh yeah, I probably need to start trying to jack some of these health potions. We'll go farm some. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just farm them in Godlands. You don't even have to go out of Godlands anymore if you don't want to. You can just go to Godlands and pot farm for HP potions and regular pots. I know one of these gods is going to be nice to me and drop me whatever whatever the one things are called that I can't remember. I'm thinking it'll come to me. I don't know the name of T4 poison. Some weird thing. I was trying to, like, I was thinking of Nightwing, but that, I'm pretty sure that's the T5 one. Which is not important knowledge to know. But it's there. I think Assassin does seem a little bit more skillful since you actually have to aim now. But I enjoy it. It's a nice change, rather than just tossing poisons, getting some minimal amount of soulbound, then dipping. There's a lottle. I don't need that. Not nice. We've been getting decently lucky with attack potions from in these sprite worlds. That will help us out a lot later. Hey, there's the poison. So now we almost meet the recs, like the requirements of I think the only one that has T4 abilities as the Rex anymore is Osank, I think. So we almost meet that. Our armor doesn't meet it, but we're getting close. If I could get a Sea Silk, if I get lucky enough from one of the, whatever they're called. Is this miner already dead? If we get lucky enough from a Ocean Trench, which Sea Silks aren't even that rare. That's why I was hoping I would just get one. In like 2 of them that I've done. And I always kill these when I'm on a PP, because the chance that it can also drop like 3 stat potions is just too high. I feel like a lot of the time you get at least 2. I don't know if you can even get less than 2 potions. If you can, I just forgot. I feel like that's something that I would remember if I was playing this game daily. Alright, so only one that we needed, so that's fine. Means we don't have to find one more sprite world. I want to kill that. Nice. We're getting close to max defense at this point. Over halfway there. Max defense, when I get to that, that's usually when I start caring if the character dies or not. Because I don't feel like farming defense again. Alright. No attack from that one. Still need to pick up 3 more potions. 3 more HP potions, I should say. 20 more decks. This is what's terrible. Just having to do the same dungeon over and over. I don't have to continue doing this one anymore, I think. I think there's whatever that one swamp dungeon is. That I don't remember what it's called. I'm just wandering around while I look for sulfurous wetlands. I think that one drops decks, maybe? I forget. Or is that one Wizenvit? I cannot remember. I've only done one, and I did it because it was a new dungeon. I was like, okay, I guess I'll do this. I was told that it is a dangerous dungeon, so I was being careful. And by the time I was done, I was like, wow, that didn't seem bad. But I think it's because I was being careful because I was told it was dangerous. So I still don't think I've seen the dungeon's true potential for killing characters. Should I look now to see? Oh wait, I don't even know why I did what I was doing. I like half screened my Chrome so that I could still see chat, but if I just half screen Discord, I can still see the chat bar. I'm dumb. I mean, it lets me see all the other stuff, so like if I got something on the activity feed, I could see it there. But if something happens, there'll be an alert, and I'll just be able to check it. I'm surprised I got a potion that time. There are a lot more people in that sprite world than I expected, and that's why I don't usually stay near groups when I'm looking for dungeons. Because the chance that I would have had to just go find another one and have wasted my time were pretty high. Okay, nice. Whenever I come up on a sprite world that's flashing, there is a decent chance that somebody already killed the boss, and I'm going to be entering an empty dungeon. So I'm always a little bit worried about that. If I didn't see the dungeon drop, then I'm like, at least for sprite worlds. Sprite worlds are like the only one. Pretty much every other dungeon takes a little bit longer than 30 seconds, so if the portal's open, you have time to go in it. But if you're a trickster and you go into a sprite world and you have high DPS, you could definitely do this before anyone else came in. Or even a Kensei now, I guess, because Kenseis are pretty fast. Where are they at? Why is that guy not coming to the boss? I was gonna say, just wandered on past. I was like, I don't need any of that stuff. Nice. When I'm seeing these golden bags, I always forget they exist. So the last two times, there's actually been what I wanted in it, but because there's a blueprint in it, it's turning it into a gold bag. And the blueprints that I saw are both duplicate ones, so I don't need them. So I see the blueprint bag, I'm like, oh god, did I not get a pot? And it overrides the blue pot bag. I never remember what overrides what bag most of the time. But I guess blue is lower than the gold bags. Which does make sense, because usually gold bags can be pretty, like, nice stuff. Or at least unique. How much defense do I need? 10. Should easily be able to max defense and dex soon. Which means then we can go move on to trying to max the other 3 stats. Oh, I guess I could also go in D-Docs. I forgot that they drop dex. They're actually a decently quick form if you get a lot of G-Dex. Which is just RNG, I feel like. Because you could potentially get all speed, which would not help me right now. When was this last raid? 1107. I wonder if Osank will do another one. Anyone else doing them? SBC. I never crash SBC lokes, because their runs are usually clean enough that I don't feel like messing with them. I don't know the DPS changes between the different things. I like the shot. So is this how it always works? Is one of the shots always bigger? No. Okay, so that's just this. The right shot is bigger. Ah, I was right. There's an O-Sync run. Right on cue. Right as I talk about him. Do I go, though? That's the question. I feel like I'm at the questionable point of being max mana and life. And then my, like, technically my armor's bad, but that doesn't matter as much as being max attack and dex. And then my dagger is 2 tiers down. So I'm at the questionable point of I could potentially do more damage than people if they don't push in. Because I will push in for O3 stuff, since I'm just like comfortable in that dungeon since I've done it so many times at this point. But, you know, rules are rules, and that's what RLs love to point out. And I was one at one point. Can't really trash talk too much about that kind of stuff, because I had to enforce it more because it was a server rule than the fact that I wanted to enforce it. But most of the time when people would ask me, I'd be like, that's probably fine. Like, I'll let them come as long as they don't get caught by somebody else. I really don't care at all. The run's gonna be how the run's gonna be. Oh, they care less? Wait, so what HP scaling changes do they make? Does it just not scale as high? You wouldn't imagine O-Sync giving shit at all. Oh, I went, before I streamed it yesterday, I was playing on Sunday, I think it was, for a little while. And so, this isn't like anything new. Drot, who's been a like staff member of that Discord for a very long time, as well as Lost Halls, he just really hates crashers. He'll ban like literally anyone. So he was in a run the other day and was like, and I remember one of the RLs, it wasn't Drot, but they said if you're under X you'll be caught. So it's like, ah, damn. But I could check if he's even online. Because if Drot isn't online, then fair game, maybe? Oh, there's actually an enemy that I want to kill. I'm waiting for the thing to load, and it's not loading. Okay. There's always going to be a dude with power with a power boner, yes. Basically, yes. That is the whole thing. Need to deafen. There we go. And I need to get that blinding white thing off my screen. Oh crap, I need to leave it up there, I forgot. Okay. We'll do that. I'll try to pay attention for when the logo pops up, and I'll just say it if you want it. Anyone who's in here. I'll just announce it to the world. Fine. What's O-Sync gonna do? There's no proof. My name isn't even matching from what's in the Discord. They will never know. My name on Twitch anyway. My name in the game matches. If I had actually like put in the effort to split all of my audio, then I could just turn the Discord audio off so you guys don't have to hear them talking. But I have not done that. It looks like the logo's going up. US Southwest Reaper. Or US West Reaper. Never mind. That was weird. Using a US West logo? Crazy. US West Reaper. Alright, while we're here, Cringe Loke, same, whoever that is. Ascendat. I don't know how you'd say the guy's name, but yes, exactly how I felt. Cringe Loke. Is Spirit Dagger good? Spirit Dagger is equivalently T12, basically. I think. That might have changed recently. I have no idea. I don't think they rebalanced weapons again since I played last, so that happens. Oh yeah, now I can X this thing out. That's good to know. Cringe playing this game for 9 years like me. Yes, true. I agree with that person. Should I go hang out at the Sentry? Wait for people to show up. I want to kill the Cube God. I'm gonna be dead. If I had enough DPS, I would go kill that, or I would go do that Ocean Trench by myself once we kill the Hermit God. Imagine it's up here, since that person's running there, that person's running. Wow, that person got a Cedar. Go them. Who's this dude? Oh, there's only 2 people here. We'll teleport there. That looks like where the Hermit God might be. I was right. Alright, so we'll just do this to pray for some more pot drops. I see a lot more people at that Sentry. I'm gonna go there. I think more people are going to it now. I was hitting it. No drops. That's fine. The Sphinx. Alright, we'll get soulbound on the Sentry. Then I'll try to TP to wherever the Sphinx is. That's probably fine. Let's see. A couple people up here. Okay. If I can get soulbound on that, that'd be cool. There you go, easy. Is this Sphinx? No. I'm gonna go back to the Sentry. Because they're all at the statues. Don't care about killing the statues for the chance of not getting anything. I know that I'll get at least like a pot from here. 2 attack worth. An avatar, gross, disgusting. I'm not helping kill that thing. Anyway, let's go find some fun stuff like Godlands, like maybe here? No, it's a beach bum. I don't care about the going in there. I also literally never read the in-game chat anymore if I can help it. Too much weird stuff happens in there sometimes. Aha, this is the Godlands area. Sewers? Don't mind if I do. Alright. How much defense do I need? 10 still. Oh, they added music to this dungeon. Nice. Deca has been slowly working to take away just the default realm music that's been in the game forever and add music to dungeons. So I guess this one got it since I last played. Oh god. I switched to Snake Eye Ring to try to go through the crap faster, and I just took away 180 of my HP, I think. Ow, 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 ow. I didn't get hit the whole time when I was saying ow, but I was scared. This is the only time I stop in these to kill these gods, because they have... that was dumb. I didn't know that that enemy was still behind me. Alright, I don't know if I'm making it back in. Oh, I am making it back in. Probably. I don't know, that's doubtful. Actually, maybe not as doubtful as I thought. Those green enemies, those small ones, their shotguns hurt a lot. And I did not know there was still one close to me. I wouldn't have turned around so much. This room's been open for how long? 3.5 hours. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hopefully I actually get in and don't miss. I'll be right back. Oh. Always slightly worrying when you don't make it back in soon. I think like most of the people in this realm should probably be people who were in the run too, so they won't want to Nexus. Does that not actually close it anymore? Oh, it does. Why didn't it close it the first couple times? Weird. That's unlucky. Yeah, so missed it because I'm dumb. Alright, we pay attention for any other runs that go up. I'm gonna check SPC's requirements. I mean, there's a lot more stuff in this channel than I thought. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait. It'll be a while before they do another run. Orc Sanctuary runs always take a little while. So now we're gonna sit here and wait until I can teleport. And we're just gonna farm some more pots. This time, we won't be dumb while I'm trying to rush a Sue. That's probably one of the like worst rushes I've done. And that's from me not playing in I don't know how long. I was gonna sit there, but I get lazy. Or not lazy, but I get tired of sitting still. If I was running the whole time, I probably would have made it. But I couldn't just sit there and relax and drink my water. Wait. I didn't realize I actually did drink an HP potion, so I need to pick one up again. Not the end of the world to do that though, since they're all over the place most of the time. Like I think there was a brown bag that had one above me. Hey Ashes. Are you you're a 7TV subscriber now? Do they let you change your name if when you subscribe to them, like your name colors? Oh, wait, that's not. That's one of the bigger ones. Here, we'll take that. Yes. And your display name, maybe? Well, like, you can have a different name. I'm confused. Just name paints? I have no idea what you mean. I mean, like, I kind of generally know what you mean, but I don't know what the difference is between having the, like, I think Turbo lets you do it, maybe. Alright, we're gonna not leave RNG. We're not gonna leave stuff up to RNG now. I'm getting closer to being max in stats that I want, so we're just gonna go finish doing, like, we're gonna finish doing dex and defense. So then I can grind other dungeons that will give me attack, whiz, and bit. Is that another big one? It's really rare to actually see 3 of the big enemies. You tried Turbo? Suck for colors, so... Yeah, I never know what... I didn't know why people could change, like, the name colors and then, like, the, like, fading into different colors. I don't know if that's called. I don't know if it has a name. I feel like it should have a name. That area reminds you of Sonic. I never think of that before. In the air with the bouncing balls and coins with the Chaos Emerald. I actually don't know Sonic that well. So I don't know what area you mean. That was I think I played Sonic. There was this hair cutting place that I used to go to, and I think they had like an original PlayStation, and I would play Sonic there. But that was a very long time ago, and I hardly remember it. Sag. What? What is up with my set? Oh, okay. Why did Sag not show up? But lol W showed up for me. After you clear level? Okay. I probably don't know where that is. But at least now I know, like, you know, what you have to do to go to the area you mean. You played it on Sega. Is that the Sega Genesis, you mean? I don't know how old those consoles are. I never had one. I do know that, though. This guy can stop dragging it weirdly and let me help him kill this thing. Thank you. Yeah, the Genesis Sega. I figured that was, like, I think that's the only Sega console, but I did not know for sure if Sonic games are on that or not. I feel like that does make sense, but I don't know when it came out. I definitely don't know that. You had a huge game room. Oh, nice. We had a playroom, my sister and I, in our house that we still live in while we were growing up. It had like a mini pool table, TV with like my Super Nintendo and my Nintendo 64 hooked up to it. I don't know what else we had in there. I think there was like storage thing for my sister's dolls. That was about it. BBO Nest, I don't know what that means. 1988, Jesus. That's older than I thought. We don't want to go in UDLs yet, still. We're gonna finish dex and attack. We only need 9 more dex. Did I say dex and attack? I meant dex and def. We won't Nexus this time. Because I'm just gonna rush like someone who has a brain. Me turning around is not like somebody who has a brain, but I wanted to go kill the other slime god, and I already did, I guess. This guy didn't like how fast I was rushing. I wasn't going fast enough for him. I love when people TP to you to rush. Oh wait, where's the golden rat? This guy just ran past. I got slowed, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so that guy who decided to rush past me, rushed past me and missed something that he could get drops from. So that's the kind of stuff that happens when people rush past you. You know that they're inexperienced because they miss stuff. It's always great. Worked out for me that they missed it though. Probably would have killed it before I could get to it if they had seen it. How much more defense do I need now? I would think I was at 10. 8. Yes, okay, so that's great. 8 is not a lot of defense to get, so we should easily be able to get to... I guess that's 6-8 if I max dex and def. 6-8 on the second day. Not too bad for my returning character to Realm. Also, one thing I never really liked is the fact that, so this shot that I'm doing right now, I didn't like that higher tier daggers don't do this. Like the higher tier dagger shots look dumb to me. Thanks, Nightbot. I'm looking at Discord. Alright, it's fine. Nothing new popped up. Yo, knight. Stun. Or is that even a knight? I can't tell. I think it's a warrior. Whenever I see an exalted warrior, it's just, I think it's a knight every single time. I don't know if it's the opacity making it less obvious. Yo, a mystic who knew what they were doing by stasising that mushroom. And then we just don't have good enough DPS to kill the head before it gets unstasised. Nothing. Never expected much, but there's hope. Every single time. Like, but this could be the time I get the event white. It almost never is. But you always think it could be, though. Damage boost? What is that? I really don't know how poisons work anymore. I don't know if that means that anything that is poison you get a damage boost on. Ow. I'm just getting annihilated. Gotta continue peeking. Okay, now I don't have to go find wherever that was. It's actually just to the left and up one, but sometimes when you kill things across the like across the voids like that in this dungeon, if you do that, then you can't actually reach it easily. So if it dropped an attack potion, I would have had to run around potentially. I don't know why I'm skill issue aiming here. Cannot shoot. Okay, I don't care about the gods that are out here now. We're just gonna go get more decks. More decks is what matters. And attack from this sprite god thing. These aren't called sprite gods. I don't know what they're called. Another one? Dang, crazy. Hey, and we got an attack. Nice. Yeah, I've been like getting decently lucky with the attack drops from sprite worlds. I still need a lot of attack to max, but it's helping me out a lot. That's why we're gonna have to start going into wood labs after this. My cube god. I'm not nearly as close as I want to be, and that's a little bit scary. There aren't as many gods near as I thought, though. Fine. Sometimes you just don't look at your screen, you just try to teleport to people get the TP invulnerability, but I was trying to get also closer to the group. I haven't even seen, like, other than the top tier of this, I haven't even seen those. Weapons yet? There's no way, yeah. I just was going up here just in case it was right, but it felt wrong. I'd like to know what this 7% damage means. Be kind of funny if it was a 7% damage boost to anything you poisoned because they were like getting desperate and they're dying. I would enjoy that. But then that would make people hate having assassins in the group. But who cares? That guy Nexus? Sometimes people confuse me. I think the boss had barely even started when he Nexused. Don't want to stand on that. We don't care about the Lord of the Lost Lands, the Lottle. I didn't realize how many shortening things there are in this game until I started playing it on stream. There's like so many things that you say that are short for other things. Realm players are very lazy when they talk, apparently. Pretty sure that's it. Oh no. Thought that was one of the attack dropping minions. That was shooting at me. Apparently not. 4 more decks. Almost there. It does get very repetitive doing this all the time, but you just kind of get used to it as you play the game, because a lot of it gets repetitive. It's a lot less painful if you don't play PPs all the time, which is why people don't like to do it. But I just like it because it's a little bit more challenging. Why are they pulling gods behind me? I don't like that. Sprite World just dropped. Another thing I never really do is I don't go into dungeons that are like really short if people called them. Because even if like 2 extra people show up, that means that one of you isn't getting a guaranteed potion, and I hate it. I hate wasting my time doing a dungeon that I don't get the reward I want from it. But for some of them it can't be helped, like the endgame dungeons for the like top, for the most like high quality items, sometimes you just gotta grind for it. And other people being there does not hurt your chances at all. It actually helps your chances. If, you know, you can't survive doing the dungeon on your own, it helps your chances, like, by an insane amount of the fact that you couldn't get it otherwise. I am shocked though that I haven't gotten a single white yet. I have not gotten 1 white bag from any dungeon that I've done on this character. The Sprite World whites are like very common, so I'm shocked that I haven't gotten one from here. I guess this guy is a UP, maybe? Since he only has Celestial Mace and Sprite Wand. I don't know why the Sprite Wand has to have such a horrible pattern either. They could have just made the damage range a little bit less insane. Yeah, with my dex being almost max now, I have high enough DPS that I should be able to easily get soulbound in dungeons now. So I don't have to worry too much about going in with a lot of other people. One more Sprite World or Magic Woods. That's all we need. And then we're done decks, and we can move on to trying to get defense. Or attack. Need 28 attack. That is pain. I don't know if the attack roll is just extremely bad on this, because I've gotten a lot of attack already. Like, I've definitely gotten a decent amount that I would have normally been like within 20, I think. So, it's either extremely bad roll, or they just really nerf the amount of attack you get leveling up as an assassin. Hey, a defense potion. Nice. Seven more, not too much of that either. I'm ignoring that Ghost God. Okay, apparently I can't ignore it that much. Okay, now we'll go in the Sioux. So usually, I feel like I average like 2 defense from sewers. Because if you kill the slime gods, which are the brown blobs, for anyone unfamiliar with Realm, these brown blob guys, the big ones, if you kill them, they have, I'm pretty sure they have a higher chance in here than they do out in the Realm to drop defense potions by just a little bit. But if you kill all of those on your way, and then you look for tea rooms, you usually at least get 1 extra defense, if not 2, while you're doing these. And so that's what we hope for. Even if I just get 1 at a time, 1 defense potion in each of these, I still make like slow progress, but I got slowed at the wrong time. I don't know if I needed to drink all of my HP potions, but those things, like I said before, do a lot of damage and I didn't want to risk it. And I wasn't sickened. If you're in the water in this, you get sickened so you can't heal. So I figured since I wasn't in it, it was probably a good time to do it. The music in this dungeon is kind of like weird. I feel like it has the right vibe for how the dungeon feels, but it is just strange. Nah, I don't like that. It's too many straight shots for me to walk through, going slow. That's better. Lag? Nice. Just a little bit to make me question my safety. That's the word I'm looking for. Alright, and we're only getting one defense potion. That, like I said, is alright. 1 is better than 0. I'm gonna kill this thing, wherever it is. It's pissing me off. Alright. Now I won't be bothered. While I'm trying to kill all this stuff. So I was trying to dodge all that. That's why I was missing so many shots. I was trying to dodge all the boss's shots and the random shots from the side. Easy enough. This is actually, since I'm on an assassin, this is not a bad dungeon to do. Because I could get a decent poison. I don't know if it's a good poison now. It was a good poison before. Here, we'll open this, see if there's... Oh, they have a lot of runes. Okay, so we'll drag that over. And we'll wait until they say they're putting up a run. There's our last sprite rolled, hopefully. I just realized for some reason my browser docked itself when I didn't do it myself. So it squished my chat a little bit, so I didn't realize it until I just moved another tab into a separate like browser window on its own. All right, there we go. What is that? 4-8. Getting close to 5-8. And then we'll just slowly chip down the others. I didn't realize that Vite and Wiz are actually close. Like, within almost 10, I would say it's pretty close to being max. So we'll actually do libraries now. Because libraries give us one attack, or one Vite and one Wiz. We get both the potions. Which, for the most part, you should. No. We're not getting stuck back there. Okay. Always a good idea to just pick a side, right or left, because he has to go right or left. Then he always goes up, then back down into the middle. Then he'll go down if you don't do enough damage, but we did enough, so he's staying in the middle. Then you'd have no idea where he goes after this. He has one free stay in the middle part. Then you gotta just follow him. Hey, we got a white bag. First white bag on the character. We'll keep it for now. That was easy. Oh no. I missed the run because I'm dumb. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. Oh well. Oh, didn't realize there was still a beholder like almost standing on me. This is a dungeon. I was saying yesterday, when I rush stuff, there's certain dungeons that the rooms are small enough that I don't care to rotate my screen. And also, like, whether or not they're dangerous. I guess I should kill these. These can drop defense too. Alright, dead end. The maze is always on, like, the main path to the boss in this dungeon. If there is one. If there isn't one, then there's no guarantee that there'll be a maze-like room in the path. I probably won't do enough damage. Okay, I did do enough damage. That's where my pet comes in. My pet having electric. It's like close to max, which takes an extremely long time, or if you're just rich you can pay to do it, which is an outrageously huge waste of money. But if you have the money to do it and you don't care, it's helpful to have a pet that works. Alright, now we're back down to 10 wisdom and 11 vitality. And there is a cube god, which I would like to go to very much. Wait. No, this was a full realm. I don't know why I'm thinking people are here. It seems like they're erratically teleporting, but they're just teleporting to Godlands. Okay. Rotate my screen down. Okay, now I just pray. Dang, well that is better. I will take that and I'm gonna get rid of this now. Well then Labyrinth. Well, I might have gone in that. Okay, now I can start picking up HP potions again because I had forgotten I drank all of them. Our DPS might be high enough that I can do these decently fast on my own now. We're gonna do a wood lab, and if nobody else comes in, that's fine. We'll just do it on our own. Somebody will probably call it. So there is one guaranteed tea room. Hey, is there him? Or is there Deem? I don't know how to say your name, but I tried my best. Nice first. And thank you for the follow. I assume I have to click back in to see. Is there Deem? I assume that's how you say your name. Thank you for the follow. There are people in here. I wasn't really paying attention. There's 6 other people in here. Jeez, did not expect that many. We can work on that. All right, fair enough. I will try my best to do better in the future. I feel like it's always fun to try to pronounce names right, at least. Because, like, most people won't get offended if you mispronounce their name, and then they can correct you, and it's a nice, like, talking point thing. Do hard mode shatters. Need to learn, get gem and polarity. Yeah, I've done a couple hard mode, like, attempts, but it was close to when they came out, or when it came out, so I did it before, like, people really knew how, and then I stopped playing the game for a bit. I'm too lazy to get anywhere near this while it's doing this phase, so I'm just gonna let them have it jump to them. But yes, I would like to get Polarity Poison. I don't know if I care that much about Gem, though. Is that really that important on an assassin? I know it, you know, lets you throw another poison, but... You're like, you were taking a break when shots came out. Okay, fair. Oh, there's an event here? I didn't even realize. But yeah, I was enjoying doing hard mode when I had the opportunity. Okay, we're definitely waiting until we find tea room. I'm not leaving. We're getting our potential 2 free pots. Well, at least most of this is pretty easy to go clear. Are they killing stuff on their way down? What the heck? It's the weirdest kind of thing. Hey, were they all... I didn't even really pay attention. I guess maybe they were all rushing in a group and just killing stuff on their way. Which is also a valid way to rush if you have enough DPS. There's no way to actually know, but I feel like tea room's gonna be up where that other guy is. It looks like it. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody go to the top right. So maybe they missed it anyway? I don't know if I missed it. I don't think I did. Maybe I did miss it. It's not straight up. Ow. Am I blind? Oh god. Walking on the giant squirrels is not a good idea ever. There, I'm gonna recheck over here. Okay. Can't possibly be that way. Cannot be that way either. Can't be that way. I think it's that room at the top left. Or not top left, but like bottom left over in this area that I went to already. I feel like somehow I missed it in here. Okay, or not. Ouch. Bro, where is it? Like, tea room is guaranteed in these, so I don't know where it is. But it literally has to be here. Somewhere. There we go, found it. God. That wasn't the best idea. Probably should have killed the ads first, which is what I always like to do. Hey, we got another white bag. I think the Nexus. We'll keep that too until we run out of space. And we still made it back for Oryx. Let's go. And now we're gonna just try to find some health potions fast. We'll probably go to Godlands and find them. Or the Highlands, that works too. I don't have that much time to find it because we were taking too long to find tea room. Dang. Alright. Should be plenty of potions in Castle anyway. People don't usually pick them up all the time when it's not an O3. I always like to free the pets. Alrighty. Only 2 more potions left to reacquire. Almost there. There we go, all done. Now we can just go ahead. It would be great if we could get, like, if we get a T12 dagger, then I'm sure I could just farm any ocean trenches that come up to get, if I farm ocean trenches, then I should be able to get Sea Silk, and then I would meet Rex for O-Sync runs. Hey Bull, thanks for the lurk. Alright, I took too long to look away from the screen. So now I need to like blink a ton to make my eyes recover. Nice. I think this is like the only game that I ever do that, just stare at the screen for too long. Usually it never bothers me in anything else, but I think it's not just from staring at the screen. I think it's from not blinking. When I play this game, I just stare without blinking ever. And it's not the best. Oh god. Lag. Always risky to stay in when it lags. Taking the risk of death. But I really wanted to come here and potentially get... From this, I could get 2 tiers higher on armor, 1 tier higher on a poison, and 1 tier higher on the weapon. So, kinda worth to stay for a little bit. Although, it would actually be better just to like Nexus in that situation so that I wouldn't lose the progress of having all the potions I've drank. Yeah, so Oryx 1 usually just dies right away. So most new people don't know to dodge these red these red bombs, because most of Oryx's attacks don't do that much damage, but those bombs do a lot. So you have to dodge them. You can't just sit still. You could if somebody was like healing you well, but then they would have to be dodging to be able to continue healing you. And since they would be moving around, that would mean that they might potentially not heal you. Might miss a potion, or not a potion, might miss an ability use. And that would probably mean you die. But in general, I don't rely on people to heal me most of the time anyway. It was funny, in the old days of Realm, people used to type heal in chat rather than just dodging. Because basically in Realm, if you have enough time to type heal, you probably also had enough time to just literally die where you were sitting there typing. Oh, somebody else died. Dang, he was far away. He wasn't even like that close. This is pretty far away to be dying to him. I was paying attention to what the phase was, yeah. I didn't want to be close to him if it was this phase. Oryx 2 phases are just random entirely. So you never know what's going to happen next in the middle phases. Oh, that person got really lucky. They almost had the Nexus or die. Sometimes this invulnerability phase too, like right before the end, lasts really long, and I don't understand why it does that. 1 free rune, I think. Yeah. Doubtful that anyone has any others. But there's a chance. I'll sit here for like a minute. Or maybe not even that long. Yeah. Usually people who have runes that they want to pop for public stuff, they would have already popped it by then. No, this cannot be. There's lots of bots in Realm that'll message you stuff, messages like that. It's just like a shop to buy items. Not worth it, really. The items aren't great. so it's really no use to buy them. It's better off just to go get them yourself in the game. I think they might also sell accounts on some of those sites, which the reason people do it is because usually there's pet progress. They have a lot of stuff already, but if you pay for that stuff, you'll just eventually go die with it. Like, not the pet, but any like items. You'll just eventually go die with it, and then it's gone, and you paid for basically nothing. So paying for a new account usually isn't worth it. I heard a bag drop. It was a different bag. Where's my defense at? 35? Getting up there. The toxic sewer. Now, hopefully you can get at least 2. Chip away at it a little bit more. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I did not have another path to go down. Good. Yeah, this is a lot less terrible now that I have a decent amount of defense. Because what's bad about it is getting thickened and then also getting put in combat, so then your pet doesn't heal you as much. It heals you half as much. I think it's half. Yeah. I think it's about half as much it heals you then if you're in combat. So then while you're sickened, you're not going to heal at all. And then when you get unsickened, it takes twice as long for your pet to be able to heal you again. So then you're kind of in trouble. But once you aren't getting put in combat, then your pet can heal you as soon as you get unsickened, usually. Hey Ashes, nice people blanket. Have you been messing around in Realm or doing other things? And kill it, dang. Always takes a little bit of effort to actually get all of those in that cycle on low DPS classes. Oh yeah, free stat pot. Could be good. It is good. Alright, we got 3 defense from that. That was worth. You're watching a beginner's guide. Nice. Who are you watching? I don't know for sure if they actually made one, but Hyperion makes some good stuff for beginners, I think. I never really watched any of the beginner stuff because I've been playing Realm for long enough that I was a beginner when most people were beginners. So then, like, the advice that they could give me wasn't really great. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever seen that name before. But like I said, I also haven't seen too many people using or doing beginner stuff. But if it's a more recent one, it's probably decent. What name did I say? Hyperion? Spelled like hype. And then just think of any evolution. Since I like to end evolution names in like Eon. I don't know how active Hyperion is in Realm anymore, but I think he might have a decent amount of stuff on his like channel that might be helpful. Even if it's just watching his gameplay, that might help a bit. Did I get both of them? I did. Okay, good. I don't even need to be like full clearing these anymore for every single chance of getting a defense potion, because I only need 2 now, I think. Yeah, I only need 2, so I can just go to the bosses and finish killing them, and that'll be the end of it. Honestly, since I only need 1 after this, if I get a defense potion here, I can just quit going and trying to get defense, and I'll randomly get it from a god soon enough. It's from 6 or 5 months ago. Yeah, that's not too long. Oh yeah, Bakuri Box is pretty good actually too. I forgot about him. That's just how good I am at remembering Realm YouTubers. Which is not very. Rip Talware. Is that a Realm content creator who died? I'm not very up with I'm not very good at keeping up with many things if it hasn't become obvious in the last like 5 minutes. Tower is big. Oh, it was the Gen. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know if I've ever seen him in game then. I think he might have only played during the breaks when I wasn't playing. Which I took some very long breaks, so I think that's possible. You have a lot of times? Yeah, I don't think I ever have. Which is strange. Like, I feel like I do recognize Tower, or I don't even know how to say it, but I do recognize, like, the actual name spelling. So I've seen it somewhere, but I don't think it was in game. If you ever got, like, a high fame character, maybe I saw it there. He just doesn't do realm stuff anymore. That's what I thought. It's better for him now? What, to do realm stuff? Or is it better for him to not be doing realm stuff? Yeah, from the all caps, no, I'm assuming that that's what you meant, is that it's better for him to not be doing realm. His Sonic gets 10 times more viewers. Okay. Does he speedrun Sonic? Or what does he do in it? Or is he playing like the most recent Sonic game? I don't really know anything about it. You don't watch it? Okay. He had 100k subs? Dang, that's crazy. I didn't, like, I always just assumed he was like sort of big since he had moved on from Realm. And any videos I've watched always like seem pretty professional with his intros being entertaining. I think anyone who has like good intros usually is a good YouTuber. You don't have interest in Sonic, you're subbed. Yeah, that makes sense. Rip another 8-8 to the in Realm Ice Spheres. It's always a funny thing. You just can't stand close to them. I don't know why people do it. It's not worth it. They might give you an attack pot. They might give you, or not like an attack pot, just some random rainbow potion. Or they might give you death. Or a Kageboshi. Kageboshi isn't even worth it, I don't think, for this high chance of dying. If you're on a katana class, you can stay far enough away from them that you can back up. But like on a melee class, sometimes I don't even bother going to the statues to kill them, because it's just not worth at all. I forget which things in Toxic Sewers drop Murky Toxin. I don't remember if it's the tea room that also drops it, or the golden rats. Because I know one drops, like, the boss drops both. And then tea room drops either Void Blade. I think tea room drops Void Blade, so I think the golden rats drop Toxin. Possibly. I don't know if I've ever actually had that drop. Oh, a tea room. Okay. I'm gonna try to kill this and rush the boss as fast as I can so that I can get back into the realm, kill the miner. I'm sure that the people in realm are gonna be lazy. I don't have to hurry that much to kill it. But I want my chance at Pogmer. Alright, there we go. And now we have finally hit 5-8? Yeah. So now we can go attempt to farm attack. I think is what I want to do next, because there's still a lot that I need. Need a lot of attack. Questionable. Every single time you run into those green things, it's a little sus. But it's okay. Eventually, I'll just get better DPS stuff when I come back here and farm for Murky, maybe. If it's still worth it. I honestly have no idea if it is still worth it, though, to farm for. Like, I imagine with the rework of poisons and scepters that they would have made the good scepters and poisons good also still, but it is Deca, so I have no hopes. None at all. I actually got I got 3 of them. I didn't realize. That's fast. Okay. Hello. Oh, LOL. What is that, AFK? What is that about? Oh wait, the miner's still alive. I was not paying attention. I should go there. There's only 2 people there. Oh god. Poison's still old. I don't know. I don't know what you meant. So Poison, they reworked Assassin, I know, since the last time I played. I just don't know, like, what the exact changes were to the classes. They reworked Assassin and Sorcerer since I last played, and I don't know the exact differences. Yeah, if it was a year ago, that tells you how long it's been since I played. Yeah. Because it could have been that long ago, I have no idea. Yeah, I took a hiatus, which happens. You haven't played either. Yeah. I read about when they were going to do the changes, I just never, I think I read about them talking about doing the reworks, but then I never saw anything updating the actual rework happening. Because I just wasn't staying up to date with Realm in general. But I assume Pogmer's still good, so I'm gonna continue trying to get that if I can. I feel like there's no way that that went out of style. And then whenever I'm playing Realm, I think I'm just like able to autopilot this game so much that I talk a ton. I haven't played it on stream until yesterday. But even when I'm just playing with other people, I talk a lot playing this game, so I need more water. That's me leading into I might get up in a couple minutes and go grab more water. But for now, we're safe. I can continue grinding, trying to max the 3 stats I have left. Ow, I hate this area. Getting slowed in the maze sucks. It's a dead end. It looks like it. Oh god. Let me through. How far am I from that? Oh, I didn't realize my VIT was only 8 for max. This isn't the boss room, is it? Okay, this was the right way. Sometimes you take a guess and sometimes it pays off. Like that, also. the 50-50 shot of which way this boss is gonna go from the start. I didn't have enough mana to throw another poison. Oh god. Ow. You just stop taking damage, tanking damage. There we go. And now I can leave. Because I don't care about getting Corruption Cutter. I am too lazy to play Sweaty enough to need it. But we will try to go get a Spirit Dagger if I can. We should also help with the Whiz. And attack, too, I guess. I always think of Davy as more of a Whiz dropping dungeon, even though it drops both. So I need 7 of it. How much Whiz do I need? Or should I go in that? I go in that. If I get Sea Silk, that'll be better. To help me meet Rex in the Discords. I think Sea Silk meets Rex. What is this S grade? Rewards boost boss. Hell yeah. Except for the fact that I don't care about that. It's always just nice to see the S grade dungeons, you know? Whether the mods are helpful to you or not. Ocean Trench. XP boost boss. Don't need that. Minions attack faster, boss more HP. Hopefully somebody comes in here with me. This is probably the wrong way, yeah. So we're gonna go up to the right, because that's the furthest room from the boss. So since it's an Ocean Trench, that usually tends to be the right direction. You go away from the boss as many times as you can, for like at least 4 or 5 times. And then it wraps you back around. I think Sea Silk might also have more defense than this. It might be 16, but I don't remember. Ow. Pony's the bane of the rushing existence in Ocean Trench. But I think we're clear. Yeah, this is boss room, we're good. Hopefully it doesn't do the King Alexander prompt, because then I don't have to showcase my typing skills. Which are, I think, average. Maybe. I haven't had to type anything super long in a while. So I've been losing it. It'd be nice to not be slowed. Gonna kill that thing. Okay, no Sea Silk. We can leave. Worth a shot. I don't think it's worth going in Mountain Temple, is it? I don't think so. I also didn't realize I should probably pick up some more HP potions again. Go away, horse. There's literally something I want right underneath you. Thank you. We would love more cursed libs. I'll continue happily farming those to get one of each pot of Bite and Whiz. Although, should probably farm Wood Labs. Fastest attack, I think. My toxic sewer. Yeah, maybe I really should if I intend to play Realm. I should figure out which poisons are good now. I'm going to be playing on an assassin. Oh, Incog, I didn't realize that you... Oh wait, no, I thought you had a purple name for a second, but it's the seasonal name. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure I saw a yellow name before. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was paying attention to see if I could go to runs. Let me scroll down in this. Okay. They don't have any runs. You weren't around for that, yeah. It was a while ago. My account is old enough that I could have been around for that, but I didn't play when... I think it was when Deca acquired Realm. Not exactly when they got it, but like they held the fundraiser, and that's what the purple name is for, I think. Oh, Woodlap. We want that. I also don't know what kind of dungeons you want, Incog. I could wait around for you if you have me locked. Okay, you made it in anyway. I don't know, I'm not just rushing through that. My brain told me to just sit here killing this stuff. Right there, boss. This mod is ugly. In these like slightly higher end dungeons, those extra spiders actually do a lot of damage, I think. Unless you just kill them too fast so they can't do anything. I'll let it jump to them. Yeah, that's always a good plan. Nice, both. And I got a Griffin armor, so I am a weapon away from meeting Rex in Osank, which means I'm probably close enough now to go without consequences. And we got another attack pot. Let's go. I don't know if you saw my dedication, Incog, but I will go find this tea room. The last one, I literally went over the map twice because I was dumb and missed it the first time. It's like a weird web of rooms where it's like making it impossible for your room to be off of them. I hate when that happens. I like when there's a bunch of like branches at least, so then there's a chance that it could be there, so I didn't just waste my time going down a certain like route. Yeah, I think this is back down towards spawn. Maybe. Alright, I found tea. Oh god, I missed my enter button. There we go. Sorry for making them like shoot at you. I didn't realize they were pointed like kind of at you from the way I was standing. Nice, I got both again. Super speedy potion farming. Oh, I missed a couple messages. You got something that can't be used on your class. Can you scrap it? Yeah, the weapons and like armors and abilities and stuff that you're getting, you can probably just like not pay attention to it for a little while. When Deca held a fundraiser to buy mobile games instead of working on Realm client, true. Yeah, I was saying to Ashes earlier, I was like saying, yeah, Deca likes to take a little while to develop new things. I was comparing them to Twitch. Twitch and Deca are very similar, I think. Like, they say they're doing a lot of things, but then those features take forever to actually release, so you're like, well, are you actually working on this, or are you just lying? Which in both cases could easily be true. Oh god. It's so intimidating when I switch back to my EBHP and I'm missing like 200 health. Ow. Alright, once we kill this, I only need one more GVIT, and then we would be maxed, I believe. Yeah. Then we only need 9 more wisdom. Oh god, this is very not comfy. The best describing word I had for that. Okay, yeah, now I can actually go pay attention to Realm again. Or Realm, not Realm. What am I talking about? Do I have an Orc Sanctuary thing over here? I don't know why I said Orc Sanctuary. I don't know why I keep saying the full name of it and not just saying Osank. Wait a minute. I thought I saw the name of somebody I know playing the game, but it was my eyes deceiving me. Alright, there is a run up. If I could click the VC. Alright, I already did. There we go. So I'll close that one and I'll keep that one open. Yeah, I'm in the waitlist, so I'm gonna go in this. I don't even need to go in this ocean trench anymore. I might just go leech somewhere until this is called. I'll try to at least go find like a UDL or something. Go try to farm a little wisdom. I always feel like I'm paranoid looking over to make sure I'm not missing the thing changing, even though I think it's like it's obvious enough of a change that I'll see it in my like in the side of my vision, so that I don't have to keep looking over there to check. But still worried, you know. I can't miss it, not after missing the last one. What time is it now? 107. I might do this 03 and then dip out after that and then stream for the day. Kind of successful. We maxed mana, attack, not mana, and attack, mana, dex, and what's the other one? Defense. EU North Slime looks like the location. I think that just changed. Oh, nope, it did not just change. I'm just really bad. They might have had a really full realm. I hate when Osank does this. Yeah, they just had a busy server. Like, why do you pick a busy server for the location? It's stupid. Okay, there we go. Messing with my eyes to make them work better. This is a 21Q. Yeah, not happening. I'll just sit here and wait and see if it goes down any, and if it doesn't, I'll just go in the next realm. Like, there's no way it should fill up this fast. What is that over there? Okay, nothing important. What is this announcement in this server? Wait, what? In case you don't know, there is currently a seasonal bug. If you delete your seasonal character, your normal vault will be replaced with your seasonal one. That's disgusting. Yeah, I haven't moved at all in this queue. I'm just gonna go in Spider and continue farming pots, because there ain't no way of making it into that 03. There's only 4 remaining in the realm right next to it. Rex, what a guy. I'll answer him after I get my free potion from the Skull Shrine. Always gotta say dumb stuff to people you know. There's another Skull Shrine, but it's alright. 2 attack worth. And now we're at the Skull Shrine, and it's a little bit covered in gods. And this is why that sucks. Wisdom, though, we take those. And a Lottle. See, this is why you go to crowded places. Get all these events to get free potions. RL Dot. Who's RLing? That's really funny. So there's a different server. 2 servers chose the same, or 2 Discord servers chose the same server to go to do an 03 run in. And so they just happened to choose the same server, but different realms in the server. So we missed it, but we got another 03, so it worked out. Alright, I think my typing skills are alright. That didn't feel super slow. Whenever I try to like think about how quickly I type, it makes me type like I have no fingers. And then when I'm not thinking about it and I'm just typing stuff I want to say, I feel like it's really fast. Why can't I type? There's another... It's so strange to me, because they changed the way the realms work. So Waddles used to, for like, at least a decade, they used to only spawn once per realm. I think it was like 11 or 12 years. They only used to spawn once. And so now they can spawn multiple times, along with like other things that used to only spawn once per realm. Now it gives you an opportunity to get the white bags that you like normally would have to wait once or for one chance per realm to get it. Yeah, so Rex was staff in the Discord I was in RL in. He might still be, but I don't know. Dang. Rex is cursing me to get a white bag that I can't use on my class. It is unfortunate. I'm still deaf in Discord. That's always funny. I forgot that when you have OBS open, if you have streamer mode enabled, it like takes away all of your Discord sounds. What do I want to do now? There's one remaining and it's a nest. So nests usually take a while because people leech and don't feel like going to it, which I also do not feel like going to it. I can go try to kill gods for attack bots. And that's a beach, so that won't help me get any. I'd like to farm a couple attack potions, but I'm too lazy to go find godlands myself. I just want, like, some of these things that I'm typing, I just want to sound just the right amount of, like, cocky, you know, make it seem impressive, even though this PP isn't that great. I think for some people, maxing the number of stats I have in, like, the amount of time I've played might be decent. I wonder, has he been working on his stars? He's getting close to white or to a yellow star. I guess they're still doing work on wherever outside of my house. I heard somebody banging a hammer. I guess maybe it wouldn't make sense for them to be doing any roofing stuff today, I don't think. I don't know if it's raining, but it looked like it was going to. So it seems like a bad day for putting on like shingles. I don't know if that's actually something you can't do when it's raining. I don't know that much stuff about home maintenance. It probably comes from the fact that I don't own my own home. Oops. That was a weird misclick. So when you click off onto anything else on like your second monitor, Realm will come inactive like most games. So that's an easy way to die if you're in a bad spot and you like accidentally click your other monitor somehow. Because you'll just lose all control, then whatever's chasing you will just run straight over you. It's a good thing that was while I was standing still near no enemies. What's your net jitter? Why are they talking about his network connection? Trying to troubleshoot in the realm. What can I get from here? I can still get a better dagger from 01 and 02. I think from 01, 02, and 03, I could get potentially better poisons from all of them. And the mini boss technically, so there's like 4 chances that I technically have to get a better poison. Technically. But probably won't happen. I would settle for like a slightly better armor even. That won't help me meet Rex for Discords because I think I'm like the minimum Rex I might need to be able to go to Discord runs for things. So like that could have been the poison that we needed. But the game doesn't like to have a preference of the loot that you drop to the class that you're playing. Does not like that. There's supposedly loot bias in this game that they added a long time ago, but I've never seen it. And the loot bias is supposed to like help you get items for the classes you play. And it's a lie. Anyway, they're talking about suspending the people PvP, potentially. I don't know. The only reason that it caught my attention is because they were talking about the DPS sniffer that Incog mentioned earlier, that I did not know existed. I still think it's kind of cool to be able to know how much damage people do. Hey, we got a white bag, a mercy, and an A-gate. That's actually a kind of decent bag. So I can keep, well, I'm on a seasonal, so I can't actually like do anything with that. I was gonna say, usually when I get mercies, I throw them in my vault to use them on a like possible DPS character later. But at least we get the nice white bag to sit here and stare at for 2 minutes, or whenever all these people go in. Always gotta flex when you find a slightly better item for your PPE. I should have gone and grabbed water, I completely forgot. I forget what this tome is called. Gems, okay, cool. So I could get an Avarice, potentially. Gems would be fantastic. I would love that. That would complete my life. Third? Alright. I'll come in. Let's go. Yeah, see, so now that I lost the tier 10 dagger, the shots look different. Like these stupid little, like, I think people call them dildo shots because they just look dumb. But like these stupid little shots, I hate them. If I can get a T14 of the alternate weapon, I might just use that as often as I can. So I don't have to look at these ugly shots. Although the highest tier one, they shoot like black shots, so they look at least a little bit cooler. I feel like the black shots from all of the weapons that do them look pretty clean. And that's what the game is all about, having more flex by your stuff looking cooler. Whether it is good or not, if it looks cool, good. Oh, well that's rough. I say I don't feel like following. It's kind of funny we got a double slow counter. What does that sound? I don't remember that sound effect. Rip Hex Lex. So yeah, this is how this mini boss goes. You just go sit in the bottom left corner of this room on the mini map, and you wait. And then this middle thing, you wait for this coin, which I always just follow with my cursor. The coin flashes darker in the beginning, so you know which one is the right one to shoot. So you get a like extra damage phase here. I don't want to go up there. I want to just go to the bottom right. I like the bottom right, so I'm going to go down here and wait for them to do stuff. There we go. They pushed him to the next phase. They didn't even need my help. Congratulations. 0. Nice. I don't like, as long as I'm max mana and life, I don't mind getting 0 from the mini bosses because, like, it's rare. White bags are rare, and I also don't expect red bags. Red bags are kind of rare. Oh damn! They counted. They countered. I did not realize that. Didn't even realize he was vulnerable for long enough for them to counter him. You gotta be able to guard this. Come on. I know we're weakened, but like, come on. Put your backs into the DPS. Nice. This is sketchy. I did not like that. They dragged that so weird. They're just blasting. Yeah, they're definitely PvPing on purpose, and I guess there's enough people doing it that it's working. You need enough damage to be able to do enough damage with the group that's here to be able to blast like that. Although, since I didn't, like, you told me about the change in the HP scaling in COG, so depending on how much they changed that, I guess it is possible for it to be easier to blast in 03. You did a pirate cave? Nice. Pirate cave's best dungeon. The what was I gonna say? I'm pretty sure with like close to 80 people, 03 had like 30 million health, so he has like almost half of that now. So I guess that makes sense. It is a lot less HP. I think I'm assuming they made that change so that people wouldn't keep trying to make groups so small, so that people would have bigger runs, so that more people would be able to do O3s at the same time without like people trying to lock them behind like having to have good gear. Which, if that's what Deco is going for, then I support that, because that's a good change. I feel like it's nice to be able to do endgame content if you have the ability to do it, whether you have good gear or not. It's more fun to do the endgame content. We have pretty good DPS though, actually. Staggering out, it rotates before we even got to the top left all the way. And staggering gaze that fast. Yes, I would recommend just doing like the low level dungeons you come across ashes every once in a while, just so you get used to them. They're like really low level ones, you'll never really farm for anything, but you can get fame bonuses, which when you die you use the fame for some things that are important, like feeding your pet to make its abilities better, so it is useful sometimes to be able to do those dungeons quickly. Or at least just be familiar with the layout of them so you know what to do. Most of them are just run straight to the boss and then that's it. But, you know, the more you do things, the more you get used to how to do them. I just completely did not dodge the highest damage shot that came towards me. Just waited until it came on top of me. That was fun. Oh, armor crumples. Nice. Nice. Oh god. So I fat fingered my guild chat. That was funny. That could have been bad if he actually followed me, but he did not, so we're safe and we won. Let's go. Luckiest run of your life. Oh no. Well, at least you made it through. Good luck. Hopefully we both get something. I got pots, like usual. But it's alright. So, who's Mudkip? He's been doing a lot of top damages in the runs I've been going to in the last, like, 3 days. I don't know if he, or they, or she, or Blue Bag. Same Rex, same. Always the blue bags. I don't know why I'm putting these pots in here. I'm not going to use them. And I also am not going to use this Mercy, I don't think. We'll throw it in there. And now we just have a couple white bags in our collection. But alright, let's see here. I'll look for somebody to raid because I am now done for today, I think. Has it been 3 hours? I think it's been, yeah, 3 hours, 10 minutes since I started stream. Let's see if anyone is doing anything interesting in the realm world. Looks like one person is doing fungals. I'll click in their stream real fast, see. Are they just farming fungals? If I don't approve of their stream, I'll see if I'm following anyone, and maybe we raid them. Oh, I'm actually following a couple people online right now. But I don't know if I feel like rating any of them. Or maybe they're just popping public fungals for people? I don't know. That's what it looks like. Yeah, sure. We'll raid them. That works for me. I also want these pots before I get off. Just refill myself. Oh no, I can't. So my usual rule for my PPEs, I don't make myself have to get backpacks as drops. But I can't get a backpack from my vault because I can't access my normal vault. Dang, did I copy this? Where's my clipboard? Yes, I did. Alright. Let me put their name in and we'll go there. I did /tell, which is the way you like send the private messages to people in game. Okay, so we can just send this message for them. So any subs can send this, and any non-subs can send this. And for anyone who plays Realm in here, I think that they have the server up, so I'm assuming that that means that you can go and join them if you would like. But alright, I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll probably actually get real sleep. You died. Yes, Ashes, that is a cycle that will be ongoing in your Realm life now. But yeah, I don't know if I'll play Realm again tomorrow. I'm enjoying playing Realm. I might just, for the consistency of it, I might just play it for the week and then decide what I'm gonna do next week. You were looting. Yeah, classic. Classic way to die. You learn as time goes on. Eventually, you learn to not do it. Thanks for being here, Ashes, and thanks everyone else. Let's go wish Toads Roche? I feel like I'm gonna say Toads Roche. I don't know. If you want to know how to say their name, you can ask them. Let's go wish them some good luck in their fungals. And I also meant to put good luck, have fun fungals in the one raid message. So, you know, just mirror the one I said for subs. But alright. So wait, did it go? Did I click cancel? No, I didn't. Okay.
Wow.
Ich bin so schlecht.
Danke für den Raid.